Super tempting. Yeah, okay. Sure, let's see if we can make this work. Welcome to some more wave defense. This is... I think I'm calling this a warm-up run. I don't think this is actually going to be a thing I'm going to take super seriously, but also, maybe... what do we need? Trying to remember what we build. All of those can go out the way, and then this is actually a pretty good spot for a power grid. Yeah, focus on building a power grid because I'm always kind of bad at that. Oh well. Yeah, there we go. Like so, and like so. And I think I've built this a bunch of different ways and still haven't actually got something I'm super happy with into the muscle memory. But that goes there, and then it goes here. While the bots are doing that, we set the stuff up. Have I got decent fuel? I think I just got a bunch of trees, didn't I? Yeah, a bunch of trees. Sad noises. Okay, this one we want to take to the coal, which is not too far away, which is nice. Yeah, press Q, go fast. Yeah, what do we got? We got these guys. We want some of this stuff. That's the wrong one to get out of the way. That's the one I want there. This key is the one I want to press instead. And yeah, doing some wave defense things. That's about as much as I want of that right now. And then the strat here is set up a filter. Except what we want is actually in the other direction, so I guess we're not doing that. All of these can go out the way. I do want a bunch of these, although we've kind of done okay with picking up stone. Give me all of those. Yeah, I accidentally threw some of them away. It's fine. Okay, those aren't what I want. These are what I want. 7 of those there. These guys doing a thing. What are these things? In about that place, and that actually oddly lines up kind of well. Yeah, okay. So that's going to go there. We're going to have... I want... 3, 4, 5, yeah, about that many. And then while bot's doing that, we can, you know, we got some oil over here, which we're going to not do anything about yet. Actually, let's check that. Yeah, that's actually fine. They're pretty happy with that. Then we've got to figure out where the first of these things is going to be. It's got to be in front of the copper, because we need the copper. Bots have built all that stuff, so we can do that. Put a splitter here. Hey, you know where there's a splitter where I would like to not be filtering? Over there. So let's do that. These guys probably have stuff for me, and we can make some of these and some of these, and yeah. I'm actually going to need quite a bit of belt, aren't I? Because this all stuff is back over here, but never mind. We got some amount of belt. Shouldn't be complaining too loudly. This is where I thought I could start. Okay. Then yeah, we can just do that. And then we can start to throw these guys in here. Let's all of that's gonna have to go at some point. Oh well. I will set this kind of thing up. We want this thing here, and then one of these is going to have to find this coal belt, which is there. Yeah, it was not particularly graceful, but never mind. Okay, so we've got some coal arriving, kind of. We've got to get this, we've got to turn this into a full mining belt. We don't need the belt there anymore, because we can just queue it from around the place. 4 of those, get rid of the last one. Substations, 3, I think that was 3. I really want the bots to build those substations, because once they've done that I can do the undergrounds. I can't really do the undergrounds before the substations. And I've got a bunch of coal, and I've also got some furnace upgrades, so we're going to get all of that in play, he said, and then only just got them in play? Okay, fine. Yeah, those, whatever. Okay. How are we doing? Is it a thing I'm happy with? Maybe. Belt. Cogs. I think I am going to have to handcraft. Oh, have I got... Okay. Yeah, get a bunch of those. We're definitely going to need those. I need them here. It's kind of important. That one doesn't need to be there, and then it's actually easier if it's not there because I've got to copy it later. Yep, okay. Then let's start work on getting some cars, because I do like cars. 9... I mean, so this wants to be 7. Cool. Let's put some more substations in, because I keep forgetting to put substations in, and they're kind of important. And that's the spacing I want on those. Okay, give me the rest of this stuff. Give me all of this stuff. Give me all the things you've got. And then we keep going with all of this stuff. And the copper is kind of like right here, which is nice. I do like having, yeah, the inside belt was not the one I wanted to build there. But I do want half a lane at this immediately because, oh, this is kind of bad actually. I will need a lot more belt because the plan here is to take this belt back to the iron. Except the iron is quite a long way away. It's all the way over here. So I guess belt delay is still going to be a thing. This wants to prioritize on the left, but also I wanted this stuff anyway. And then kind of also wanted this stuff too. So let's get crafting a bunch of things. I don't need those, thanks, but I don't actually need those. I don't need to be over here at all. This is in the wrong place for me to be. Get some of these out the way. I don't need to be over there either. I mean, it's going to be a helpful thing to get done. Actually, building petrochem on the end of day 1 would be kind of a wild timing, but whatever. Yeah, we're going to get the rest of this belt done, and then we're going to go back once we've handcrafted those mining drills. That's slightly more smelting than I really need at the moment, but whatever. And then we run out of belt, which is fine because we're here for this stuff. And we also then want this guy to be making pipes and these guys to be making pipes. Then we want to add some of those to the queue. Give me all of this stuff. I need to not do that garbage. Jeez. I need actually a lot more inserters. It's kind of a big deal. But we've got some of we can have. Wow, I was 1 under. I'm actually kind of happy with that as good allocation of resources to miners, which is one of the things I think I need to work on. Just like not crafting too many of the wrong things and crafting enough of the right things and all that kind of, general useful stuff. Give me the stuff again. That's sure. Give me these things, give me these things. Yeah, this is why I needed more inserters, but I think we can probably still faff around for here long enough. Get the rest of these boxes in and do all this kind of stuff. We're not too far behind. Then we want some of that stuff, yeah. And then, oh yeah, let's do, the rest of the setup as opposed to not doing the setup. That's not the easiest way to do that, but whatever. Where is this belt? You guys needed inserters as well, did you? I should probably come back for that at some point anyway. But never mind. You can have that. I kind of do need a couple more miners on coal at this point. So that goes there because that's a nice way of also getting the prioritization that I want if I can click on the things that I want. This buffer I don't actually think I bother with yet. Because we've got to do... Okay, so I got multiple things wrong there. That's cool. Good job. We want some inserters. We definitely want a lot of inserters. 2 there, 1 there. That goes that way. I could have hotkeyed that, didn't. Okay, so now we've got some more miners being queued. Give me all of this stuff. Give me all of this stuff. Give me these things, because as well as those, we want about that much of that stuff. Yeah, okay. I need to go and do steel and things like that. And we've got enough of that stuff, kind of. And then this is also... Nah, they're not... Why am I doing it that way around? That's not the way you do this. And the car is just kind of doing whatever. Okay, so that's going to do like so. Do I have... I've got some fuel that you guys can have, but this belt is for doing fuel properly. Which we can do like... Yeah, we can just do here. What is my car doing? Okay. Let's have some of these. Yeah, then let's put some more miners on the coal, and that actually lined up really well. That was kind of not expected. So that's fine. But this at this point actually wants to up the priority to the right, which is kind of weird. Yeah, so the rest of the stuff I don't think I'm doing before the push. In fact, I don't even think I'm doing that before the push. What am I here for? Oh yeah, that's what I'm here for. But this wants to change to mining drills. You want all of this, but not quite all of this, because I want some number of grenades. I actually want to be in this thing. Thanks. Then I want the rest of the stuff that will let me have, yeah, more grenades. Then we've got to go and get all of this stuff out of the way. That was actually more than I needed, but whatever. And then we want to take all the combat stuff back, take the things we're not going to use. Yeah, got all the stuff, and then we definitely have to push to the bottom left, don't we? Bottom left, bottom right. We're pushing clearly in this direction where these nests are too much. Though there is, yeah. We could just get a charge in here. Not too many worms. Actually, quite a few worms. Okay, no more worms. Yeah, this was a guy on top of me, sure. Okay. We would need... Is this actually all the points we need? Not quite. So I guess we get back in the car. Yeah, we're going to hit this base as well, because why not? That's pretty good. That... Oh no, that was all the points I needed. I can get damage 3 and shooting speed? That's more points than I needed. Okay, fine. Did I do... Yeah, I needed to do these things now, didn't I? I needed to not wander past the thing that I needed to build, because we've got to actually build the thing. And then let's get these back into the queue. Let's get this stuff out of the way. So power grid is extended. I think I'm happy with that. That was probably... Okay, so I managed to mine a coal as I drove past in the car. Cool. Okay. The thing we really need is a bunch of these. Yeah, and then we're going to go back and just keep building stuff. I don't really want to be... How many do I have? 70? That's a decent number. I don't... Is that slow? I don't think that's particularly slow. Give me all of this stuff. Do the rest of this, because we've got some mining productivity now, so we should have some more stuff floating down the belts that would be good to immediately process. Oh hey, you know what else I should do? I should maybe build a copper buffer, because I don't actually think I've done that yet. Yeah, have some of these. Build a copper buffer based on that pattern, like here or something, I guess. No big deal. Not like super important or anything. Do I have... Yeah, what do I need for that? I just need more iron plate. Okay, so that's quite a lot of iron plate. We're pretty happy with that. Okay, and the copper is like pleasantly right here, which is nice. This will get us some coal on the belts, and then we want to get these guys. So we just want to get... I think the first step is going to be... We'll just get some stuff on the belts. And we'll worry about merging all the stuff kind of later. We're even going to do this thing for the copper. I don't usually do this for the copper. I usually do this for other things. But also, whatever. We can go here. I haven't actually extended iron yet either, have I? The plan is very much to extend iron. In fact, the plan is to extend coal first, but we already extended coal. So maybe we're okay? This... Yeah, let's just do like... Click on the buttons. Yep. This is an ugly way of doing this. I do not feel good about this at all, but also, you know, we're done with that now. We never have to look at it again in this run. And we do actually have enough coal now. Do I have enough miners left? I've got a bunch of more miners, that's good. Because we do have to put more iron down. But we don't have to do that quite yet. I mean, we should have done it earlier. The coal is supposed to be the thing that I'm supposed to do first, but we did that like much earlier rather than slightly earlier. So maybe that's a thing. That's gonna feel pretty bad. Let's put those inserters back. Yep, so I need more. I need more of those things, which I don't have. Yeah, you just keep on those for a while. Let's craft some useful stuff. This one is not going to go there, it's going to go there. Yeah, I just need more, I need more of the things. Yeah, okay. Work on the spell delay, yeah, so I don't feel super great about not having, oh wait, I don't even have all of these things, do I? Cool, good job. Okay. That's okay, because we've got a ton of other stuff to do as well, and that's not even the blueprint I wanted. Good job. This thing here is the blueprint I wanted, yeah, and then we're done with that, and then we can downgrade these things and make a lot more green chips, but this is not actually the big green split, because we have not done a number of other things that we needed to. Cool, good job. Do we at least have all the boxes? Yes, all of that looks like it mostly took. That was a bad rotation. Did not need to rotate there. Yeah, so we'll make some of those. Yeah, we need these furnaces. We need to put miners on iron. We need these things as priority. Oh yeah, remember when I said miners on coal? Let's do that as well. How many miners do I have now? Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple more of those. So these guys can go here, and then we can... What was that? Okay, that can go there, which is pretty nice. So that's extended. Then we need... Oh yeah, hey, remember when I kind of needed all that steel? We actually kind of need to upgrade these things as well, which we have not done yet. And I think I missed with the upgrade plan, didn't I? Yeah, didn't even get the upgrade in place. Cool, good job. Okay. So all of that mostly got done, and then yeah, some of those we're not going to need. I left the car somewhere. Okay, cool. This is me not wanting to worry about recycling that belt again. And that should do a thing. Okay, let's go... Well, that's mostly working, isn't it? I guess for some definitions of mostly working. Let's put this garbage in here, as if that's a good way to build petrochem. And then drag some pipes around the place, I guess. Where am I trying to go? I kind of want to go, yeah, over here. Yes, this is the thing I'm going to feel bad about. This bit of pipes is not something that I'm particularly great at. Did I even get the rest of the smelting that I wanted in? I'm not sure that I did I? I think I've made all of... I think I've made all of the furnaces that I wanted. But these things, yeah, these things are not actually where this is just kind of the green split, the big green split filling up at the moment. But that's kind of okay, because I guess we've cached some extra stuff for free that we would have liked to anyway, so that's nice. These, yeah, time to limit these things, time to give me these back actually, or definitely time to change this guy. Let's switch you to these today, because, yeah, about that many? How many have we got? Yeah, it's probably we need a couple more, it's fine. That's not... Yeah, let's have that many of those. Did I limit these? Because we should also be limiting these. Okay. Yeah, time to build the next thing, I guess. That's generally how this works. That's so much more than I need. Yeah. So we have this one of these here, that one is a different belt. These ones want to be here, then we want some pipe. Oh, hey, you know what I need? I need a lot of underground pipe, which I've kind of not built yet. And then I'm short on steel, which is not a surprise. And then let's also Have a bunch of chips. That's going to be useful. Do I have... Yeah, I'm going to need a couple more of these. I think I'm mostly good for the rest of that stuff. Okay, let's go and build some petrochem. Yeah, good job setting a recipe. I don't need substations anymore. They can go there. And then we can have some of these things in here because that's how we power them. I'm not getting any surplus there yet. Is that because this is fast or bad? The perpetual Factorio speedrunner concern. That was bad. Getting stuck on this pipe is cool. Yep, so coal goes there. We have some other power here, and then... Yeah, we probably have enough space for this, don't we? What we do not have anywhere near the underground pipe that I need for this, and we are super close to not quite having enough space, which is also, in a single word, enough space. So let's have some of these not there. It's not in the right place. Okay. This much of this thing. We can build a couple this way. I still don't like having to remove that stuff. I think I should find a better way of doing that. But never mind. Yeah, we've got some of these things, and some of those things, and then those guys are my petrochem. And we line that up based on the assemblers, because it's the easiest thing to look at. Then we definitely want belts running this way today. It's definitely how that's going to work. There and there, and we can have one of these tanks here. Yeah, and then the other tanks, we're going to have to do something dumb like that, because otherwise it's going to be tricky to sneak undergrounds through. That was more of those than I needed, but also whatever. That lined up super well. This belt, yeah, that's why the two tanks are not in a less weird position. We're going to ignore that for the moment. Do I still have this in my paste buffer? Yes, because we have a lot more building to do. And I think I should actually go back and get more pipes as the next thing. Because oh no, I'm kind of okay for, grumble, let's go and get pipes, I guess. Pipes, lots of pipes. So, and then I think I still need steel as well. I don't think I've built all of the chem plants that I need for this. Good job of keeping track of that stuff. Actually, as a next thing, let's go and get the water going so that we can actually be processing this stuff instead. And then, yeah, then we're going to go for a drive. I'm supposed to do poke next, aren't I? I need all of those, and I need more of these things. I need more of those. That was actually more than I needed. This upgrade hasn't happened yet, which is interesting. These guys, now they're not too full, it's fine. Yeah, then I need more pipes and more cogs. We got a bunch of plate. The answer to that is no, we cannot sneak through there, and we need to build another 3, which is what we have. So that's cool, but then I need these things, because I got to do a bunch of this. Yeah, that's a problem. Because we need... Oh wait, I was supposed to have 2 of these guys here on pipes, and I just got rid of them way earlier than I should have. Okay. That's cool, I guess. If that's a thing I'm gonna do. Okay, I do still have this in the paste buffer, which is nice. And then, hey, remember when I identified pipes as a thing that I would need? That's great. On the upside, being in this spot at the beginning of day 5 is something I'm actually pretty happy about. Like, that seems like it may be a decent pace. Am I okay with that? They're all running. We're tanking oil, we're tanking this stuff. I think we just go on with a petrochem build. While my bot's slowly getting back, it's fine. Okay, so... do I have the assemblers I need for a petrochem build? Is the question. How did I not... I guess I didn't copy all of it. Okay, sure. This one is where we want to go. And then this one connects to the steel, and I don't have any surplus iron, and all of the iron is running, which means I guess it's fast? Oh wait, I'm supposed to do... The power grid is the thing that's supposed to happen now, which was kind of what we're on the edge of, and yeah, we just also need more of these. Give me these things as well. Then do we actually have... Yeah, that's enough of those. Okay, so we can worry about that. We can worry about the petrochem later. Got to go and do this power grid extension first. Oh, I need some of those. Sure. Oh, hey. The other thing that I'm kind of supposed to do, because, you know, sometimes fueling a power grid is important, is bringing this belt, yeah, over here. So we want... This is going to be solid fuel on the left, cool. And then this is just going to go like, here's a bunch of boxes. I don't care about the details of this yet, you guys have fun. Then this also wants to be this side, yeah, cool. So now we've got those things properly buffering, and we want to go and do all of this power grid stuff. And apparently there's a rock in the way or something, because that one didn't take. Oh well. Sure. How many is that? 60. So I actually only want, like, this one here. Also has a rock in the way. Then is the one that I want to finish with. So that's my entire power grid built for the entire run. Oh wait, no, it's not quite. There is... This splitter needs a different priority. This one wants to go in for priority. There, yes. And now we can wonder about... And we don't. We've got some steel. Wait, no, I do need to go back past the steel, because we got to have steel for beacons and stuff like that. So joys of a car. And then the gap between these belts is actually so I can drive through this stuff. That's what that's for. I need all of the things at this point, don't I? I need this to be red belt. I need those, yeah, then I need to downgrade these guys, get rid of these, give me all the stuff, get me, yeah, that's kind of concerning. This one here is the one that kicks, and somewhere I've got a belt of plastic that I prepared earlier. That doesn't want to go too far though. And then we've also got this stuff over here. Do I have... I really don't have enough assemblers for this. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to do something else about these assemblers. Then we got 2 of these belts. Yeah, so... I need a lot more assemblers than I currently have. I need another 60 just to do the next part of this build. And I don't even... Oh, I have the steel. I'm actually short of a plate, okay? Here and somewhere over here, and then these guys can do that. Then some pattern like this. Then those things need to connect like there. This one is special, because these are special, kind of asymmetric one, which is kind of fine. I need... Yeah, I think this is the point where I just need plate, which is also not a thing that's banking up. Maybe because I'm fast, maybe because I'm kind of bad. Let's not be making those ourselves. Let's get these, and then we can have another 18. Yeah, that's what we want. And then we can also be doing that while we work on getting these things set up, because that's kind of the next part. Clicking on the right thing will be helpful. This also wants to go here, and this thing wants to change to speed modules. I need to grab... Why do you only have coils on one side of the belt? Did I... Oh, I somehow... I thought I got that. I did not. There we go. That should fix that. And then... Here, and here, and here, and then inputs. And also outputs, because outputs are also the inputs, because it's a mixed build, which is very exciting. I do like a mixed build. This wants to go in here, so all those inputs are kind of done. Here, here, there, but not the last one because belt capacity issues. And then also, we are swapping some of the blue chips, some of the speed modules off onto red chips. And these are the other assemblers that I wanted. So that's an ongoing concern. We're also going to need power poles here, not there, there, and then also there. I guess we just come back when we've got all the stuff. Disappointment. Red chips. And then a box. And then some of them. Not those, these. Do I need... Why don't I have power poles? Oh, it's not actually because of trees. It's just because I haven't got around to making power poles. I guess that's better than the alternatives. That's the wrong one. That's going to confuse me later, so it already confused me. Hey, let's have a splitter here, and then let's go back, and yeah, I have enough... Do I have enough steel? I still need... Yeah, I still just need plate. And then also cogs. Okay, let's not be doing that, because we actually need... Yeah, we need all of those. Okay. Sure, let's pretend this is fine. That one's going to go there, and then we're going to have more speed modules than previous iterations, and this is also where we're making beacons happen. And also just need regular inserters at this point, so that's cool. You need to go there. I've still got enough of this. Oh hey, remember when I needed to make sure I had coils for beacons and then made power poles instead, so that's cool. Yeah, I guess we go back and get more coils. This that's also a thing that is good to remember that I needed. And then yeah, I still don't actually have... They don't have all their inserters. This is a bit of a mission. A bit of an issue. Okay. I have not counted how many of those need. Do I have the chem plants for this? Those are the chem plants I need for this. Then I just need... Yeah, this is all... Yeah, this is all the stuff I need. It's just... yeah, just 2 of those. Only 2 of those. And then making chips. This is not how to speedrun. Give me some of these. Give me some of these. And then yeah, fortunately we've got not enough iron to kick off. Did we? Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we're just not mauling anything. I might actually end up with a bit of a steel problem, which is interesting because I usually don't have a steel problem. Here and then here, and we can do this cracking, and then a bunch of stuff. That's going to be kind of annoying and close, isn't it? That's going to be really annoying to get the gas out. Okay, let's do all of that slightly differently. There we go. Then this also connects, not there, it connects here, because this has to connect here. And then somehow we get this gas out, because that's going to be a thing. And then all of this we want, as it turns out, several times. Oh hey look, here's water. That's nice. This is... Oh, I got that in slightly the wrong place. That's pain, okay. We're going to take all of that and move it down 1 tile. Cool. Speed run. Okay. In that time, let's also figure out where... I always get this around the wrong way. Is this the way it goes? That is in fact the way it goes. Good times. Not messing things up this time. So we want light oil somewhere. It can go like that. We've got gas here, which can go like that, and then that works. So that's cool. You want all of that stuff. Okay. I still have inserters that the ship's build needs, don't I? In a way that is concerning me a bit. Like how the entire point of these, yeah, all of these should not be this backed up. But you've got, yeah, so some of these are, yeah, I mean, close enough, I guess. Okay, I mean, what are the other options? Oh, the other options are not having nearly enough iron to make all the assemblers that I need. That is a continued problem. I mean, this is filling up a lot better, which is nice. Kind of necessary. And then I also need more steel. Okay. Okay. We're going to cannibalize this steel. Yeah. Sure. I guess we're doing this stuff on foot, because that's a decent idea, isn't it? Have I got... I've probably got all the beacons I want? Yeah. So you guys can go and do that, and then we can work on getting these things somewhere. Who knows? Why don't I do have prod mods? I at least have enough undergrounds. Oh, undergrounds? Yeah, those things, which is nice. You are kind of all in the way now, which is always going to be like a thing. But that's kind of fine, I guess. Yeah, like so, and then beacons go immediately in. Oh yeah, because you can't put prod mods on beacons. It helps if you collect the correct items. That's where that goes. These guys are all doing stuff. These guys want to be making prod mod 2s. Then we also need over here this thing that puts prod mods on the right. And then all of that can also just like give me all of these things, because I still require all of these things, because I still need 8. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of stuff. Good words, good commentary, good commentating. Put into speedrunner. These want to change to RCUs. RCUs are a thing that we want, and we want a decent number of them. Here and there, and then all of this. Again, like here, I reckon, is a good place for it. And then do we have enough prod mods for all of those? We actually don't. We actually need more prod mods. It's pretty funny. Give me prod mods. Yes. Okay, so those are all the prod mods we need, and now we kind of need to pay attention to how many of those we've got. LDS is the next thing, but LDS is also the thing of, yeah, I'm gonna need to go back and get the other steel. We're not going to drag the belt on yet. We're just going to kind of attempt to, and fail to do this at speed, because I kind of want, yeah, things I don't have. Am I happy that I don't have these things because... yeah, let's have some of this as well. In fact, let's do that thing. Yeah. And then I'm also going to need a lot more of these. Yeah, that's also a bit sad. Things that are sad. Also, this is pretty compact in a way that I'm not super happy about, because I'm supposed to be able to spaghetti belts through here. The LDS plan is spaghetti, and it's kinda constricted, but I guess that's kinda always going to be a thing. Anyway, give me these things. You want to go here, and then you want to go something like this kind of... Oh, actually, this... Has that worked out well? I don't think I'm happy that that's worked out well. Good enough. And then I've got this stuff to give to you guys. You want to give me some of this as well, because I want to put that in there. Yeah, I've got a lot of steel as well, don't I? We can have these here. We can squeeze a couple more in around the place. It'll be fine. Yeah, you can go down there, and then we can do this awful thing where we push this through here and pretend that that's okay. And then we want more LDS over here, I guess. But I would rather do this with larger blueprints, because larger. That's not in the right place. And yeah, that looks like the number of inserters I had, so I should probably get around to making some more of those, I guess. Those are not the things I need, yeah. On the upside, we're now making all of the things that we need. How are we doing for 139? That's kind of close. We are going to swap some of these things over now. because the actual number of things I want is 148, and we're kind of close. Do you have... You've got 8 of these things, which means that I can start on, like... Actually, I'm not going to start on that yet, because I still need to do... Yeah, I still need to do all of... You know, all of the crafting of more of these guys, because they all need this stuff. I think I just tried to insert steel for the LDS into the rocket fuel, which is not how rocket fuel works, in case anyone was confused about that. Yeah, and I have... Okay, that's kind of fine there. We need to kind of redistribute this as well, because all these slow inserters are not great at that. And we also kind of want something like this somewhere. Don't really care where, not there. So we can throw these things in. So all of that's kind of going on belts. This is all kind of going on belts. That's all getting built, which is nice. And then we can have... I'm pretty sure I made the red belt, didn't I? Okay, so that's going to be enough of a belt delay for a while. Power grid is fine. Hopefully RCUs are getting things built. Why? I'm just still not seeing a whole lot of things. Like, that's fine. These guys haven't done any work, which is a shame. So let's, like, help them, I guess. And then the reason I had all of these things, so I could start on the first one of these, and then you can give me enough that I can start on the second one of these. And then, yeah, you guys just keep doing the stuff. I'm probably up to... Yeah, we are. That's actually a decent cut. It's not 148. But it's like pretty close. It was like a 151 or something, wasn't it? I think we're okay with that. Give me this belt. Oh, actually, at this point, we are so far through building everything, the legs can go back in. I've still got a lot of things that I want to feed to other stuff, don't I? I've got lots of things that want to go into... Lots of things that want to go into the LDS build. How many have I got here? Another 200? Sure. Okay. Then I've got some things which you guys may as well have. You're working on kind of the last of these, which is fine. I was going to rebalance... Yeah, I was going to do a thing... I guess I can do it here, right? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to throw this in here. Yay, balance. You guys can have... I don't think I'm going to need much of that steel. I probably should connect the steel from the other outpost, but I think that's okay. You guys, you don't have that many. You guys can just continue to do stuff. I'm not getting all that much plastic out at this point, which I don't think I'm super happy with. And then, how are you doing with... 4, 5, 1, 2, 3... I think... Yeah, I think this is the last one I'm going to make. So we're going to throw that into my queue. Actually, I'm going to have all of those. And then we're going to kick you guys off again, because, you know, this is fine. And then I don't have a whole lot of inventory space, and I do not need anything with that coal. Coal, stone. So we're going to just build this through here. We're going to go over to, in fact, give me these as well. Build the last one, please. What are you doing a speed module over there? Oh, wait, no, because I needed those speed modules, because beacons. So, good job, I guess. And then let's get all this stuff... I mean, let's start taking it to the silo. I think, yeah, based on all of these things here, if I could queue some belts, I would in fact like... I don't know if I have either the assemblers or the inserters for this, and the answer is not really, so that's cool. But as long as this, yeah, this hasn't backed up, it's backed up a bit, but it hasn't backed up to the assemblers, which means I haven't lost any crafting time on this, which is the main thing I'm concerned about. Yeah, these guys go here, these guys go here. That should power the inserters, but not... should power the inserters, but not the silo, and then we kind of filter this guy here. And hey, we don't have other inserters, that's cool. Okay, let's also do all of this, I guess. Do I have... No, In fact, I can't do any of that stuff. Oh well. Okay. You're still going to go there. I need a bunch of inserters. We are at least going to be clearing most of that stuff off the belt. I need another couple of these guys. Do I have... Maybe you can have that. This is all... How are we doing for... Oh yeah, this is... You probably want to switch to 3s, right? And that's going to be the 4th one, which is cool, which is what we want. At this point, we want to throw this bypass here in to deal with our belt delay, and we want red chips on the left, and this can just go... It's kind of in the way, but we can just run this like so. And that should help get everything into the build a little faster. Okay, so I needed inserters. Oh, you guys need steel. You guys need steel badly. I need to go and get on that. Okay, give me some of these, because I wanted, yeah, a bunch more of those, and then I can drive through here. Copper's also kind of sad. Crude is kind of sad. Yeah, we're not even going to bother taking that at this point. We're just going to go back and hand feed the rest of this. I think if everything is sad, I'm kind of happy that it's balanced. Maybe? You guys can do that. You guys can spread this out. You guys can have some of that. Where's my car? I mean, this is still day 8. I think I'm okay with that. Give me this, and then let's... Oh, hey, remember when I didn't have the assemblers that I wanted? Because I gave away all the steel. Cool, that's a good plan. And then all these guys are not running, also because of steel. Oh well. On the upside, we've got silo powered. We've got beacons that don't have speed modules in them, which is a bit silly. Why would I do such a thing? Are you helping? You are helping. Okay. So we've got all the inserters going. All of that is kind of nice, I guess. Let's go and get... Good is fine. Let's just check that. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay. Let's go and get the steel again. And then we needed... Yeah, we needed... What did we need? We needed... Must have been plate. We must have needed plate because... Yeah, we're going to get the rest of those. We're not going to do that because it's silly. We're going to get this box. And we're going to get the rest of this stuff. Have I made the number of... I have not quite made the number of blue chips that I want yet. I should be in this box before we do anything. And then there's also some of these guys over here, so I guess we get those. And then we feed these things in, and we feed these things in, and then we've got to go down here to where this LDS is allegedly being produced. Do I have... I do still have the steel. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. This amount of copper is a concern, so I think we just take this output priority off for a bit. Is there any copper that's built up in here? There's maybe a couple of stacks. The answer to that is no. There's in fact not copper built up in here. How many miners did we end up getting? 72, yeah. 75 is the number of miners that I am happy with. But we're also struggling for plastic. So that's also cool. So give me all of these. Let's check that all of this is... Yeah, these were running. That's not full. That's kind of full. Output full. Why? Oh, yeah, so that needs to be there. That's kind of why a bunch of this petrochem isn't working. It's probably not too bad. What was I doing? I was going to re-inject this into the chips, because we kind of need a lot of chips. This is all pretty fine. Am I close to... This beacon can go here where it will get more work done. Am I close to the number of... I think that's still not as many of those as I wanted, is it? Silo is hopefully getting stuff done. Silo is 70 and waiting on RCUs. Okay. That's a place that I think I'm okay with. Where are we? We're on 550. Those guys are nearly done. Oh, we are mega done on rocket fuel. So this is going to make the bots a little unhappy, but I do like deleting all of these. Like, we're going to walk past and the bots are going to get upset with it and all of that, but it's probably fine. These guys, you know what? RCUs are apparently a cool thing. Am I... Where am I on? 757? I think... Yeah, I think we're actually going to... I do really want to get these guys doing some stuff. Especially as... Oh, wait. Yeah, being super short on red chips is maybe a thing I'm happy with. All the blue chips are... Yeah, I think we've still got to... And in fact, this... I mean, that's just silly. We kind of want to fill up both sides of all that stuff. Okay, what other resources do I have that I can give... That? Okay, that's the worst place to give that away. Did you guys actually start doing stuff? Yeah, but badly. Like, you needed 2 more of those, and you needed 2 more of these, and then those are kind of balanced. Yeah, this blue chip situation, bit of a shame. I think that's enough, though. Okay, so these things, we're just going to continue kind of handcrafting this kind of nonsense. You guys can have all of that. You guys can have all of those as well. Although if we're down to not that many speed modules... Oh, wait. Yeah, these guys... I don't want these things in here. Thanks for your enthusiasm, but also no. Yeah. Where is... Here is a box that can have all these things in them. Okay, so I mean, where are we on getting enough stuff done? 758, yeah, we're done with LDS, we just need enough RCUs. Which is down to... Hopefully I've not cut the blue chips too quickly. I think I wanted 780 blue chips, and we've got 793, so maybe that's okay. Yeah, we're probably close, aren't we? In fact, let's not do that. Let's do something, like, still kind of bad. And at the end of these things... Oh, this is, yeah, these are... Lols, those guys, oh well. Let's get the rest of these things. Wherever they'll fit around the silo. That's not great, is it? I've not picked particularly fantastic spots for that, but we must be close to... Oh yeah, we are way over. Also give me these ones, because they're kind of important. Give it to all those, give it to all those. Run down these belts. I don't think I was on the belt. Now I'm on the belt. There we go. Okay, so... Presuming that nothing massive has ballsed up, it looks like we're going to space. It looks like things are pretty good, and we still managed to overcraft RCUs by 20. Cool, good job. Good job managing flicking assemblers around between different recipes because you think that's going to be faster. But, yeah, it's not even that fast. Yeah, I think it was the petrochems thing might have been a thing. I think it just needed to be, like, the ending was just not that particularly tight. Like, this... I think we're about to lose vision. Yeah, this 9th assembler, this extra red chips thing, I think was fine. I think it also came down to... I'm going to have to check whether or not I'm happy with how fast the big green splits was, but there were a couple of times where I felt I was short of iron, and I was expecting to see stuff like this, with iron building up, but that also only happens as this mall fills up. So how much do I... Yeah, I've got like another 7 stacks of belt, and way too many long-head inserters than I need, and also way too many pipes. And way too many... Yeah, this is... All this iron, there was like, where's the iron that I want to build assemblers with? It's in all of the other things. So that's definitely a thing we can get better. I think the... Like, that thing about the final pivot of these things into blue chips is also going to be a thing that I quite like. Yes, flicking these things into blue chips and then into RCUs seems like it's a good plan. Looks like... Yeah, I think also... I think it was also the lack of plastic for a while meant that I wasn't making all the red chips that I was kind of expecting, was I? Let's actually check red chips. And then also untick all the other things. And yeah, so this is... Okay, so this is the... I guess this is the first online part with... Oh no, this is going to be first build complete, isn't it? This one is going to be second build complete. At some point... Like, at some point, I'm expecting the red chips. Yeah, so this must be with 3 extra assemblers. Yeah, with 3 extra assemblers that I pivot to speed modules. And then this point here, because we hit it again here, is like full rate of this build with the number of red chips that I'm expecting to have in it. But then this whole kind of upside down mountain bit is a volume of red chips production that I was kind of expecting to have, that I was not finding. And as a result, yeah, I reckon this pivoted this at about the right number, but just wasn't getting enough blue chips out. Because the thing about this mixed build setup is that we only get red chips out the end of this if there's enough to get past 3 modules assemblers. I guess there's these ones as well, but these ones also don't get plastic if all the plastic is already used. So, I mean, how big is that now? Yeah, not fantastic. Because I think I'd also seen that... Where's my car? Over there. The oil tanks were empty as well, weren't they? Oh, wait. Also, just having realized what it was this piece of pipe right here that I forgot to add earlier. And that meant that the cracking was only happening at the rate at which I was using acid. And the extra gas from the cracking, which is kind of material, because this is more cracking than I need, and it's supposed to be running down these tanks. And okay, so we successfully ran down the heavy oil. We really did not run down the light oil. Okay, I guess it built up because we took out the rocket fuel, but... And actually I wanted to check this, and this is... Yeah, so petrochem was kind of a sticking point. Yeah. Didn't quite get the plastic that I wanted to get the red chips. That knocked on into the blue chips. I was kind of expecting that pivot with the blue chips into the speed modules to happen kind of earlier, and it kind of didn't. That being said, and then also going backwards and forwards to the steel all the time was also a bit of a sad thing. Still went to space, still went pretty fast. It was like 53 and not much change, which I mean, it's, you know, sure. Still need to work on things though. Still did not feel super clean. Need to get the early game handcrafting queue into a bit better shape so that I don't have all this pipe and all these long head inserters and all this belt and then like 30 more steam engines than I need. But yeah, went to space, did things, good time.